Now we've created a pocket toolpath for this. We've set our depths to 0 incremental, which means it'll go to 0 distance from the geometry that's driving the toolpath. So now we can accommodate the different depths of our pockets. Now I'd like to show you some of the other parameters that you have available to you, particularly within depth cuts and the order in which the finish pass will be taken. First, let's go to depth cuts. I'll toggle it on, click on the depth cuts button, and let's change our maximum rough step to 0.100 thousandths. Now what this is telling the system is look at the top of stock, look at the final depth cut, and divide them up equally with the maximum rough step not to exceed 100 thousandths. We'll accept this, accept it again, and regenerate. Now let's go ahead and backplot. Make sure that your folder is toggled. Click on the backplot button here or click on the NCI path. And I'll click the play button. Tool comes down and it's roughing all the way down each pocket. Go back to our parameters. Now if you noticed, it was pocketing all the way down in one pocket before it moved on to the next, then the next, and so on. Now in our depth cut options, it did that because our cut order was by pocket. If I toggle over here to by depth, accept it, accept this, and regenerate. Now what's going to happen, our tool is going to come over and it's going to pocket each pocket by depth and go back and cut down a little bit further and so on. So its cut order is now by Z depth, not by the pocket position. Now the reason that this option is here is if you have material where relieving the stress is something that has to be taken into consideration and you don't want to relieve a lot of material in one section all at once and you want to distribute the cut, this is an option that you have available to you. Now I'll go back to by pocket. Accept that. Let's go to our finished parameters page. We have two options down here. Machine finished pass only at final depth. Machine finished pass after roughing all pockets. This is dealing with the final contour that's going to come around the outside boundary of the pocket. So with this toggled, machine finished passes only at final depth. I accept this. Regenerate. Go to backplot. The tool comes over and it will finish all the roughing steps and it'll take that last finish pass only when it reaches the final depth. Go back to our parameters. If I toggle both of these, machine finish pass only at final depth, machine finish passes after roughing all pockets, it will only do a finish pass at the final depth and it won't perform the finish operation until all the pockets have been roughed out. So let's go ahead and watch this one. Regenerate. So now it's going to rough all of our pockets. Now it comes back, does finish operations on all of them.